Hello again and welcome back to another one. And today we have a couple of topics to cover as Kendrick Lamar's verse Unlike That continues to bear fruit when it comes to drama in hip-hop music. As a few hours ago, Kanye West stepped in the ring and he wasted no time to pick on the easiest target in hip-hop music over the past few days, J. Cole, as he went overboard with J. Cole, as you'd see in a moment. And today we also have more from Eminem, who kept fans in limbo for a few years when it comes to his sobriety. And as you'd see later, some things never change. And today we also have more from 50 Cent, who sent out a warning to rappers over Drake. And believe it or not, Ja Rule tried to insert himself in this conversation, only to get cooked by the timeline on X, formerly known as Twitter. And before we dive in, we have some key updates on how rappers have been taking Drake's use of AI in his latest diss track. Even rappers like King Crooked and Math Hoffa have shared their thoughts. And before we get to them, if you recall from the last video, rapper Ross saw it as a genius move from Drake, and he's been clashing with fans over this. For instance, this caught his attention. No lie, you an op now too. No wonder your music is in decline. And it was no holds barred from Ross, who hit back with, "You're a 7th grade football coach and you're on the internet saying you're an op over a rap battle. These are the kind of losers I was talking about the other day," laughing emoji. And just like that, 7th grade football coaches around the United States all caught strays thanks to Twitter beef. And there's more, as when Ross was called out for liking Drake's use of AI under this post with this lil dude talking about some MF in Feed'em when he promoting AI rap as good for the culture. "F outta here, lil guy," laughing my bum off, to which Ross responded, "I took it as humorous troll playing on the fact that AI has played a role in the battle. It is not that serious, relax," laughing my bum off. But the fake outrage about AI is interesting. Where was this outrage when the AI Drake and Weeknd song dropped and y'all called it a smash, begging for it to be on DSPs? And King Crooked isn't a fan of Drake using AI Pac and Snoop, which shouldn't come as a surprise in my opinion, since he's got more reasons to be sensitive about this. And he posted, "The AI-ish ain't it. Push-Ups is way better, but Like That is still in the lead in my opinion. Good Saturday to you." And King Crooked sparked split reactions with this one, as on one end, this is coming from a rapper, by the way, someone who grew up on the art form of what rap and hip-hop is all about. Now all you experts out there tell Crook he's wrong, I bet you won't. And for those who don't know who he is, you better do your research on this man, just saying. But on the other end, some straight up got disrespectful to King Crooked with takes like, "People who can't think outside the box or think at all, giving hot takes. Your opinion is trash, lil bro. Tell that midget to drop." And he's also getting accused of West Coast bias. LOL, West Coast rappers can't even give good takes without bias kicking in. That man getting his head waxed, laughing emojis. And Matt Hoffa dropped a controversial opinion, since the narrative right now is that Tupac would have hated Drake, but Matt went against the grain with this one. "These dudes think Tupac would rock with Kenny more than Drake," laughing emojis. Tupac was an actor, a rapper that made a lot of songs for women, and he effed other rappers' women. Who that sound like? And to be fair, Math has been getting cooked on the timeline for this for the most part, as while this is all based on hypotheticals since no one knows anything for sure. But that didn't stop users from going in. Tupac made a lot of songs about women. Just say you haven't listened to Pac. His music more similar to Kendrick than Drake. Pac is a great storyteller and has so much substance. Drake does not. While on the other end, some agree with him. Tupac was definitely an actor, one of the most successful psyops ever, and 50 Cent sent a warning to rappers. He reacted to Drake's tailor-made freestyle with this eyes emoji. Okay, in my professional expert opinion on this matter, leave this man alone. I've seen this movie before. It will not end well. Shrugs, you disagree, okay? Thinking emoji. Then where's your ish at, boy? Frowning emoji. But some are wondering in response to 50 Cent, the thing I don't get is Drake had ages to respond, and now he's rushing Kendrick's response. Why? And some believe this is 50 Cent on Drake's side, hence takes like Drake got 50 on his side, no one beating them respectfully, laughing emojis. But how I see it, this is 50 Cent doing his usual instigation on social media. And some believe 50 ain't on his side, he's just stating facts, facepalm emoji. Kendrick is literally on the same team as 50, being signed to Aftermath, and Ja Rule wasn't gonna let everyone else have the fun. He took to Twitter to share this: 20 versus 1, I can relate, laughing emoji.
No, I think you have me confused with somebody else.
And some users have cleared it up for Ja Rule. You was part of the 20 and still lost, laughing emojis, and users have urged him to pipe down, since it was 50 Cent versus Murder Inc. and everyone else. And check this out, you got bullied by Eminem's 12-year-old daughter, dog, pipe down, loudly crying emojis. And before we get to Kanye inserting himself in the Drake versus Kendrick beef, Eminem has now made it to 16 years of sobriety, as he shared this on 4/20, and believe it or not, former Outsiders member is losing his marbles because of this post about Eminem's sobriety. Bruh, Drake, Breezy, Ryan Garcia, and Ye are the topics of this week. Get MSD out of your mouth. The internet is using you. You're not using the internet. Laughing emojis. But on a serious note, Eminem's getting mad props for this, seeing as he nearly passed in 2007. But here we are, even waiting for a new album. And moving on, Kanye hopped on the Like That remix, and he let it be known from the get-go that he's Team Kendrick. He stated, "Yo, Dot, I got you." And he ended up dissing Drake and J. Cole, and at Drake he rapped about how he signed his life away to UMG. He rapped, "Where's Lucien? Serve your master. Dude, you caught a little bag for your masters, didn't ya? Lifetime deal. I feel bad for dudes." Clearly returning fire to Drake on behalf of Kendrick, since Drake rapped about how Kendrick gotta do so many splits with his record deal. And Kanye went on J. Cole based on the narrative that he makes boring music, and Ye kept it short and simple. Play J. Cole, get that peace leaf dry. And he wasn't done. He took to social media to rub it in with this meme about a conversation between a man and a woman. She asks, "You listen to J. Cole?" He replies, "No." Gork Gork 3000. And we have a lot more on the way in a few hours, so be sure to subscribe. I'll be looking forward to your thoughts below. Thanks for watching and see you on the next one.